What you'll see here, around here, is hair that has been hidden for the past 10 years by my big fuck off side parting, and I just thought I'd let it breathe for the first time. I think every 10 years I'll just get it out, give it a bit of a show it the world. I was going to film Remy's 6-month update today, but I can't be arsed. So instead I'm going to film a video that absolutely no one wants, which is what I got for my birthday. You can probably see everything already because I can't see what you're seeing because I don't have a good camera. I turned 22 last week and it was really fun. I like birthdays now. I used to avoid them a little bit. I was one of them people that was like, it's gonna be shit anyway, so might as well pretend it doesn't exist. I've always been really positive, as you can tell, but when I met Danny last year, it was his 30th and my 21st in the same year, like the year we met as well. So we both had really good birthdays. The bar was raised pretty high, and then obviously this year we ruined it and had Remy, and now our birthdays will never be about us again. In fact, 3 separate people gave me a present for Remy on my birthday. I'm kidding, I don't mind. I actually really like getting presents for Remy. Anyway, I'm rambling. On with the video. The first 2 things are technically from Danny's parents / his granddad, but he told them what I wanted. Oh yeah, the main reason I'm doing this video is because I didn't ask for anything for my birthday. I genuinely just didn't really want anything, which I think made it super hard for people to buy for me because I was just like, eh, I don't know, clothes and makeup. That was kind of all I told anyone. But anyway, this dress, by the way, is from Motel Rocks. Danny got it me for Valentine's Day. Apparently he's just really good at buying things. So he told his parents to get me this dress from Motel Rocks, which I'm not gonna do like fancy cutaways, by the way, so what you see is what you get. So it's like this daisy print dress with thin little straps. Not gonna lie, I would never in my life pick that out. I haven't worn straps that thin since I was about 7 years old. But one thing that my tiny little brain has somehow never thought of is that just because you hate your arms doesn't mean you can't buy dresses like that. I opened it and was like, it's so nice, because I love Motel Rocks anyway. But I was just like, really? That shape? Like, I can't because I hate my arms. And then I realised you can just put a jacket on. That thought never crossed my mind for the past like 10 years that I've been dressing myself. Or I could wear like a plain white t-shirt underneath and that would be nice too. It also got me these Vans, which are obviously still in their box. That's not because I'm unappreciative, it's because I massively underestimated how big my feet were, and they originally got me them in a size 8.5 and they were too small. So these are a 9. I am a giant. Look how fucking big this is. I just have really big feet. But these are gorgeous. They're not even mustard. They're like a really dark mustard. Like a browny, orangey. You can see. Why am I explaining? You can literally see it. But just in case the lighting's not good, they're basically like this browny, yellowy, orangey colour. And they're suede, and you can tell I don't do hauls because I'm just putting everything away as I'm talking about them. But I really like them. I wear my current Vans, my black normal Vans, pretty much every day. I love them so much, so I really like that I have a different colour to wear now. I'm trying to branch out a bit and not just wear black all the time. I don't know if it's like becoming a mum or what, but I just want to wear like coloured stripes and dungarees and pretty dresses all the time. I don't want to be like a big mess anymore. It's really weird, like what's going on? So on the subject of dungarees, my first present from Danny is these beautiful dungarees. They look massive. That's because I'm massive at the moment, by the way. It's these corduroy burnt orange coloured Lucy and Yak dungarees. If you don't know who Lucy and Yak are, or what Lucy and Yak is, it's a dungaree brand. I mean, actually, I think they sell like jumpers and stuff too. It's a clothing brand and it's all like ethical and organic and sustainable, like all that trendy stuff. And I've just seen loads of people like wearing their dungarees and I passively mentioned them to Danny. In fact, looking back, it sounded like a massive hint because I was like, oh my god, look at these dungarees, and was like scrolling through the Instagram pointing to all the colours I wanted. That genuinely was not a hint. Because they're expensive, they're like, I think they're like 60 quid a pair, and I'm one of those really annoying people that's like, oh, this is really nice, I'm gonna get it when I'm skinny. Like, I'm the worst. I'm like, oh, I love that dress, but I need to lose weight first. And I've not lost weight since I was 17. I've been putting on weight consistently for the past 5 years. So I don't know why I still pretend and like why I still do that. By the way, if this bit of hair sticking out, look at that. Look how fucking ridiculous that is. That's because I got my undercut shaved like 2 years ago. And this is what happens when you're growing an undercut out. So let's tuck that away. Yeah, so these are beautiful. Danny did the best job ever picking out the exact ones I wanted. I know I said I went through their Instagram, but I don't even remember seeing these on the Instagram. And what I didn't realise, because I never paid them enough attention to know exactly which ones I wanted, because I was just like, I can't afford them. Like, I knew I wanted some, but I just didn't pin my hopes on any. But I didn't realise, so they do cotton ones and corduroy, and I fucking love corduroy. And they're all different colours, all different patterns. So like these ones, for example, have like a pocket here and 2 pockets there, but like only the orange ones do. Do you know what I mean? So then there'd be like blue ones that have no pockets, but they're like only the blue ones are in that style, if that makes any sense. And after he bought them for me, I went on the Lucy and Yak website, and those ones are like hands down my favourite. So he did really well there. I was very, very happy. And they're so nice. Like, it's so rare for me to wear that much of an outfit that isn't black. And I know it sounds really silly, like I'm not being like, oh my god, I'm just such a goth. But like, I think me wearing black is like me sort of like hiding myself a bit. Like I don't want to stand out too much. So the fact that like the day I got them, I just like wore them out in Sheffield and was just like, my whole outfit is orange and I am so confident and comfortable. I think that says a lot about the dungarees, that they made me feel that good. It's not that deep, but also it is. The next thing he got me is fucking ridiculous. So I don't know how this boy's brain works, but we watched Moana just before Christmas and I loved it. I'd loved the soundtrack for months and I loved the film. And Danny loved the film, but was just like, it could do without that many songs, like there just didn't need to be that many songs. He found a lot of the songs really annoying. And then for Christmas he bought me the Moana soundtrack on vinyl. Like clearly he hates himself because we live together, so if I'm listening to that then so is he. And another thing that we disagree on is Shrek. I unironically love Shrek. It's the first film, I think, it's the first film I remember seeing at the cinema. I think it's the first film I saw at the cinema. I mostly just love the first film, but I genuinely, it brings me so much happiness. I actually really like it. And Danny is just like, oh my god, you're such a fucking meme. I think he thinks I'm just like one of those internet people that love Shrek. No, I really love it. And so he bought me all 4 of them on Blu-ray. I mean, to be fair, just then when I went to go and get this, it was not on the shelf with all of his DVDs. It was on the shelf below. Another thing is that Danny loves film. He like did a film degree and film is just like his favourite thing ever. He's always listening to film podcasts and stuff, like he's one of them. Everything on our shelf is a Blu-ray and not a DVD. Like he's just really into it all. For him to put Shrek on our shelf is just such a self-own. Like why would you do that to yourself? But I'm happy. I've not even seen the 4th one, so excited to see that. The next thing he got me was some makeup from Kat Von D. This is the Everlasting lipstick, I think that's what it's called, in shade Hawkwind. It's really cute. Basically, I wear Lolita every single day and I have done for about 2 years because it's really hard for me to find a lipstick that like looks nice on me and is like the kind of thing I'm looking for. Sort of like, I know this is like very 2015, that sort of like Kylie Jenner lipstick. It's funny because I've never bought an actual Kylie Jenner lipstick. Maybe that would help me achieve my goals. But yeah, so I've worn Lolita every day, but really it's not my perfect lipstick because I have to wear brown lip liner all over my lips just to make it dark enough to suit me, because if I put Lolita straight on my lips it would be like pastel pink, it would look ridiculous. So he bought me this thinking it was the one I wore every single day, and it's not, but this is the exact lipstick that I've been looking for. I think I just gave up, as soon as I found Lolita I just gave up on my search for the perfect lipstick. I was just like, whatever, I can't be arsed, this will do. But yeah, this one is actually the perfect lipstick. The second thing he got me, which is so cute, again, I'm just, what a cute boy, is this palette. I don't know what it's called. It says on the back 10-year anniversary eyeshadow palette. Maybe that's the name of it. It's really pretty. These are the colours. I'm going to do that annoying like mirror covering thing just because you don't need to see the state of our bedroom. These colours here are the main ones I would use. I'm really bad at branching out from my comfort zone. Luckily for me, I'm not Zoella, so my comfort zone isn't like pale brown all day every day. My comfort zone is bright pink. I know I'm not wearing it today. Today I'm actually wearing the Kat Von D palette, but for the past year or longer I have just worn bright pink and purple eyeshadow every single day. Every time I try and do a natural look, I just can't. So for me, branching out means this, which to me is a natural look. This is about as natural as I can wear eyeshadow. The palette is just perfect at doing like a natural eye that's not actually that natural, because it's like, I think it's red that I'm wearing. I don't even know. This is such a rambly video. It's not really what I got for my birthday. It's more like me just talking for ages about shit no one cares about. The last thing he got me, so basically our living room is covered in movie posters. You might have seen it from like pictures or some of my older videos. Like I said, Danny loves film and I like films, but particularly before I met Danny I'd not seen anything. I'd not even seen Jaws, I'd not seen Silence of the Lambs, I'd not seen like any classic films that everyone's seen. All of the posters on our wall are either posters he had before he met me or posters that I've bought him for like his birthday or Christmas or whatever. So as much as I love them all, I've not seen most of the films still, and even if I have, they're not like my favourite films. Anyway, long story short, I love our film wall, but they're not my favourite films and they're not posters of mine. So he bought me some. He got me this Whiplash poster, which I love Whiplash. It is such a good film. If you've not seen it, then you should. And that's just a really nice simple poster. Our whole thing is we get like artwork inspired by the film just because I think it looks a bit nicer. Apart from the only one that we have that's actually the artwork of the film is Jaws, and that's because it's just like so iconic, like you have to. I saved the best till last because this is like my favourite thing he got me. I fucking almost cried when I opened this, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know what it is about La La Land that makes me so emotional. I was that girl that like went to see it 4 times in 1 week when it was in the cinema, and I've never done that with any film. Even Avengers I only saw once. I don't know what it was about La La Land. I think as well it's because I went to go see it in this picture house that was on the road that I used to live on, and it's just this tiny beautiful little cinema. La La Land just was so suited to be seen in that cinema. No, I just really loved the film. This is like the most gorgeous poster ever. I don't know if I'm overreacting here, I just fucking love it. So those are all the presents I got. I think this was a really rambly video, but I'm not really sorry, I'm just gonna upload it anyway. I got some other cool presents. My sister paid for our flights to Barcelona because it was obviously my 21st last year, and she was originally gonna pay for me to go interrailing, and then I got pregnant, so she's just really into travelling and she was just like, I want to pay for you to go somewhere then. So my joint present for last year and this year was for her to pay for mine and Danny's flights to Barcelona, which is so lovely. Going this Sunday and I'm just really, really excited because we've never been on holiday together before. So my mum's present was, she gave us €100 to spend in Barcelona, which is so lovely because we were a bit worried about our lack of spending money. My loan doesn't come in for another month, so yeah. Summer's never good when you're a student really, because you're just broke as fuck. My mum also got us an iPad. I say us because it's really for all of us, and Remy's gonna love that when he's a little bit older. Yeah, I got loads of nice presents from like friends and family. Everyone was really kind. Antoinette got me a 60-minute massage, as in like, you know when you can like buy the experience. She didn't just like give me a massage, and that was really sweet as well because that's one of them things that like now I can redeem it in a few weeks and it's like the birthday that keeps on giving. That's it. If you made it this far then thanks, because it was probably pretty boring. All of my social media and my blog and stuff will be in the description. If I can find all this stuff online I'll link that in the description as well if anyone's interested. And yeah, thanks for watching, bye!